Burp, 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 burp. I love you. Okay. Hi. Good morning. Hi, buddy. Oh, I love you. Oh, that's a good spot, huh? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetie. Hi, buddy. Can you hear him? What? You're so handsome. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's a good spot. Right? What? I love you. I love you. Okay. All right. Buddy got tired of me, so he's on the left. Eleanor is right there, chilling out. This thing. It's an Eleanor. Look, it's an Eleanor. Oh, it's a fluffy Eleanor. There you are, my Eleanor. We just had some snacks. I wanted to catch her beautiful little face, though. You gonna turn to me at all? You gonna turn to me at all? Hello? Eleanor, where are you? Hi. Oh, it's very sunny in the window. Hello. Eleanor. Hi, baby. It's a very sunny day. Oh, she's all warm like a freshly baked cookie.
I felt like a heaviness, an uneasiness.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Today is November 24th. It's a Sunday, 2024. It is 11:11 chicken legs. I'm supposed to be walking with my friend Karen, but she is out there being responsible. She's out there being a good person. Darn it. I'm very selfish. I wanted to spend the day with Karen. So I met my friend Karen about a year ago. She was a passenger on board. There was a baby crying nearby, and some people were visibly getting a little irritable. And I have a couple jokes I throw around at that point. One of them involved vodka, the joke, not the baby. And everyone laughed, defusing the situation. And Karen in particular seemed to laugh particularly hard. And I noticed a necklace or a ring, maybe both, that had a little recovery symbol on it, a little triangle. And I said, oh, are you a friend of Bill's? And it turns out we're both, fairly long-term sober people in our recovery program. And we just had a little chat. She invited me to her home group, which is now my home group. And we've become pretty chummy over the past year or so. So today we were supposed to go for a walk. A little bit of a hike, but unfortunately, she is, for work, she does palliative care. I believe it's end-of-life care, and she is particularly suited for that because she is a good human being. She's a great human, and she is the person who you want next to you at the end of this story, you know. So that's what she's doing today. Today I'm going to go thrifting because I am still in a bit of a uncomfortable place, and for some reason thrifting feels like meditation to me. You know, it's, my nose is itchy. It's like I have a hard time focusing on the bad when I'm just kind of rummaging through crap. I can't do both things, worry and thrift at the same time. So I'm going to do a little bit of thrifting today. I don't know I'm going to find much. I don't have a huge budget I want to play with. I just made a sale for $40 on 2 little coffee mugs, 2 little Starbucks coffee mugs, Jakarta and something else, little mugs. So I have to send those out later on today as well. But I got $40 for that sale. I'm going to try and pretend that's some fun money for thrifting. And what else am I going to talk about? Oh, what am I doing for Thanksgiving? What am I doing for Thanksgiving? Well, because I'm sure you're dying to know. Wednesday, I've got the entire day off. I've got a 24-hour layover in San Antonio, where we're not at the most amazing hotel, and I don't think there's anything terribly interesting nearby. The Alamo is probably a 15-minute drive from where we're staying. So I'm not quite sure if there's anything to do in the Alamo or in San Antonio. If you can suggest something, please drop a line. Let me know. So I'm planning on just relaxing, honestly, that whole day. The next day, I'm working 3 flights. We start at 5-something in the morning. And then I get back into Las Vegas on Thanksgiving. But I don't get back until like 1:30, 1:45. And by the time we deplane, I get off the plane, get through the airport to the car. It's going to be like 2:30 in the afternoon, which means most people are going to have already had their Thanksgiving dinner and all that stuff. So I'm probably, honestly, just going to go home, and that's fine with me. I do have some family, some distant family that's going to be getting together, some cousins, Heidi and Linda and my Aunt Marie. But honestly, I'm getting home so late in the day that I think I'm just going to go home and like chill and relax. I'm not going to put together some big fancy Thanksgiving dinner for myself because honestly, it's just another day for me. That's how it feels right now. If I do feel like splurging, I might go for some Thai food or something. I don't know, but that's my Thanksgiving plan. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get into a thrift shop and see if I can find anything fun. See you there. Outfit of the day. Little, I don't know who makes this shirt, but I really like it. It's got this little red plaid line going through with a little red shirt underneath. Just jeans and some boots. That's the outfit today. Thrifted, of course. The parking lot's fairly empty. I think people are probably preparing for Thanksgiving. I'm at the Goodwill Sahara. Let's go inside. All right, everything with an orange ticket is half off. It's not the biggest Goodwill. Thanks. Hi. It's not the biggest Goodwill, but it's one of my favorites for some reason. Look at that. Why do I like this? It's a ball made of oyster shells for $9, $10. That is creepy. A stone penguin paperweight? No. All right, I'm not feeling very hopeful. And this squashes most of my hope. They want $10 for this cup. I mean, on eBay, you could probably get 6 for it at most, if you have more than one. But yeah, the pricing here is horrible. This is mostly just crap. What's this? That's pretty. That's what's called a bruise right here. It's like almost a chip, but not quite. I'm gonna look this up just so I can be familiar with it. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. It is broken a little bit. Couldn't find the manufacturer. Got some fun little Rachel Ray, and from the sounds of it, a child has found a xylophone. Wonderful. Not the most exciting purchase, but for $1.50 or so. Not the most exciting purchase, but for, I don't know, $1.50 or so. Some ice packs. looking through ties, because I always do, and I found this Oscar de la Renta. They want $4 for it, but honestly, it probably resells for probably $10, which is a crime, but so I'm gonna leave it here. I want to see how bad things are in this store. I was tempted to buy this. Yeah, that's how bad things are. Well, that was a waste of time. I didn't stand in line for those ice packs. They weren't worth it, so. I'm gonna go on to one more. That store kind of squashed my hopes for thrifting today. Let's try this second Goodwill. So a moment ago in your time, I said that Thanksgiving was just another day for me. Thanksgiving hasn't been really special to me since the Thanksgiving before my grandfather died. That was 1889. After he passed, the family kind of lost some gravity that was kind of holding it together, and we started to kind of scatter. My grandmother still put together Thanksgiving, I think that next year, but it just wasn't the same. And then once my grandmother died back in 2004, I mean, that was the end of Thanksgiving really for my family as a whole. So yeah, it's not really a huge loss that I don't do something this Thanksgiving. I know culturally in the US at least, it's a lot of pressure to have a great day. It's a big day. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice peaceful Thanksgiving. I'm not feeling very hopeful about what I'm seeing on the shelves right now. Not a lot of great stuff. Oh, those are plastic. I've been looking for a little CD player. I bought one not long ago, and then Buddy proceeded to throw up literally into every crack and crevice in the top of the player. So I'm looking at this. It's $13 minus my discount. I'm actually gonna see if it works. Through almost all the clothes and I'm not finding anything. If I resold ladies' clothing, I'd probably buy this. It's like a gold real leather biker jacket, but I'm not gonna resell that. I found one shirt I like, Daniel Cremio. It's a brand I seem to lean on very heavily, but I like it a lot. It's in great shape. It was just dry cleaned. All right, so finding one shirt out of visiting two separate Goodwills does not feel like a huge success, and certainly not inspirational enough to hit a third. But in the way I'm heading back to my house towards sunset, I passed by an IKEA, so I'm gonna stop for lunch. No. Apparently, you're welcome. There were a ton of people up there who apparently have never ordered food from IKEA. There's a line up there. I'm standing there for at least 10 minutes, which is way too long for me right now. And the line hadn't moved. So I'm gonna pop over here to the little bistro thing and maybe get a hot dog or a slice of pizza or something, because I need to eat something. I'll browse the as-is section, but I'm not going upstairs and standing in line for 20 minutes for meatballs. Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, I like hot dog with my mustard. Hey guys, how are you? So it's a couple hours later. I haven't seen you in a bit. All I've really done was hang out around the house, hang out with the cats, take a little nap, have a little bite to eat for lunch. It was very nice. But I had to stop at the post office behind me to drop off this package in the mail. It's two of those mugs I sold, but I wanted to show you the view from the post office. I know you're thinking, Steven, it's the post office, but I love this. I don't know if you can see the plane taking off from over there. These clouds are gorgeous. The Las Vegas Strip is right there. Sorry, the traffic got very loud, but it's just such a beautiful, beautiful night. And if you are in the Strip, the post office is behind me. Off to the right, you'll see a Southwest plane coming up. Actually, it's just landing. But back there, right about there, there is a little section. Isn't that sky beautiful? Look at the colors. It is so, and that's exactly what it looks like. That blue line at the very bottom of the horizon are a little ridge of mountains there. But off to the end there, there's a spot where you can park and just watch planes land, take off and land all day. It's really a great plane watching spot. Well, thank goodness for those little self-service kiosks at the post office when they work. So I changed my settings on eBay to show that I'm not going to be available to ship things out between today and the end of my 4-day trip. Inadvertently, I changed it to start tomorrow and not today. So I had to ship that out tonight. Thank goodness for that kiosk. Otherwise, I would have been held responsible for shipping that during my trip, which I wouldn't have been able to do, and then I would have gotten a ding, which is not a good thing, on eBay. So thank goodness I could ship that out tonight. Very small box, so it fit into the slot pretty easily. So now I'm just gonna head home. I'm gonna grab something to eat at the house, make some pasta, something simple, maybe some soup, and then repack my bag for this coming trip. I have a 32-hour layover in San Antonio. It's apparently supposed to be in the 80s. So I need to make sure that I have some cool weather clothes, because I think we have a short layover somewhere that's not going to be very warm, as well as a pair of shorts and some lighter shoes and things for my San Antonio trip. Make sure my work device is charged, make sure that I'm up to date with all my must-read files for work. And that's it. I might play a little video game before I go to bed, but that is my day off. Just a day spent with the cats, browsing Goodwill and the post office. I know, terribly exciting. My life is so thrilling. And you know what? As boring as my life is, it has always been my fantasy. This has always been my fantasy, to be this boring, peaceful, for the most part, easy. It's just, this has been my fantasy for so many years. It's so nice. It really is so nice. I'm sure you're like, this is the most boring video ever. And for me, to spend the day with my cats, like get the luxury of a little eBay sale, to do some thrift shopping, or not really much, but it's just the nicest way to spend the day. So I wish you were here with me. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let me let you go, and I will see you probably next on Wednesday, which will be my layover in San Antonio. All right, you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Fly safe. Bye. I was just at the longest red light of my life, so I listened to that last video clip where I was telling you how much I love my life. I love my life. Do you know what I don't love? My voice. Oh my God, I hate my voice. I hear it and I think I sound like a gay Donald Duck. That's what I sound like in my mind. And I don't know how you suffer it. And so many of you say, Stephen, your voice is so calming, it's so soothing. I'm thinking, you're also people who watch those videos with the pickle lady with her fingernails on the pickle jar. Oh God, I hate my voice. All right, I gotta go. I will see you soon. Bye.